Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we're opening up a Game of Thrones crate. So here we are, our third Game of Thrones crate, which I believe is themed Noble Feast of Westeros. Now, I've taken the plastic off because that's just annoying, but I have not yet opened up the crate, so let's see what we've got. That looks like a little spoiler card. Put that to one side, we won't look at that. And we've got something that looks like it might be a wearable or it might be a bag. So unfold it. Oh, okay, it's looking like, to go with the feast theme, it's looking like an apron. It looks like a barbecue apron that says, "In the Game of Thrones, you grill or you die." Which obviously is a slight variation on "In the Game of Thrones, you win or you die." I think that's the correct quote. And then up here, you can see we've got the direwolf logo of the Starks. Little pocket on it there, and some pockets down there. So that is looking like, well, I'm going to say a chef's apron, shall we, as it's the feast theme. So let's put that there. So there's our first item, a Stark family apron. So next item we've got up, we've got a box which rather appropriately, oh, it's been battered about quite a bit, let's hope it's okay. And it says on the front, "Game of Thrones, I drink and I know things." So, oh, polystyrene. If you don't like polystyrene, fingers in your ears. And it's a big block of it. And it's a pint glass which needs washing that says, "I drink and I know things." Obviously a Tyrion Lannister glass. So let's put that down there for the moment. Okay, stand that there. And put the glass there. Okay, next thing up we've got a Stark designed item which I think is another hand warmer. That's what it's looking like. Stark reusable, oh no, it's a hot cold pack. It feels like it's got gel in it, so I'm guessing this is a little pack you can either put in the freezer and freeze and then put in with things to keep it cold, or you can heat it up and then use it to keep things warm, possibly. So, a little Stark Direwolf hot cold pack. And next up we've got a Game of Thrones Dragon Glass silicone mould. It looks like it's a little mould designed to look like dragon glass arrowheads and spearheads, so I'm going to assume that's an ice cube tray. Maybe for something else, we shall find out when we have a look at the little spoiler card. But I would have thought with the theme, ice cube tray would fit in. Let's see what else we've got. We've got our pin, which in this case is for the Lannisters, and it has the line of Lannisters on it and the motto, "Hear me roar." There we are, there's our pin. As with the others, it's quite big, quite heavy. I've not worn any of them, so I don't know how awkward it is. And okay, I don't know what this item is. We've got a little case with a zipper on it. which is obviously for putting something in. And again, it says I drink and I know things. Tyrion Lannister. It's quite nice. I'm assuming it's for putting bottles in because it's narrower at the top than at the bottom. But again, we shall have to find out. Let's stand that there. And we have got yes, possibly the most dangerous weapon I should be allowed. And again, it doesn't say exactly what it is, but it is obviously some kind of spatula item, some cooking implement, which the handle of which is designed like the hilt of the sword that Lord Mormont gives to Jon Snow. There is our next item up, fits in perfectly with the feast theme. And our last item, we have got again our little figurine that we've had in the previous ones. This one is a vinyl bust of the Night King. And there he is, and again with the previous ones, looks quite nice, quite unusual. Okay, let's put him there. Okay, so that's the last item from the crate. Let's have a little look at the spoiler card and see exactly what it is we did get. So, starting with the last item, we have our Night King vinyl bust. And then we have got our House Lannister enamel pin. We then have our House Stark, just calling it a hot cold pack. I'm going to assume that is what I thought it was. You can heat it up or you can freeze it and use it to keep things hot or cold. We have our Hand of the Queen bottle cozy. So again, it is, you put your bottle in it and then you zip it up, and then that keeps your bottle cozy. We have our dragon glass silicone ice cube tray. We have our pint glass which says I drink and I know things. We have, buried underneath everything, we have our House Stark apron, and finally we have our Longclaw stainless steel spatula. So those were the items for this particular Game of Thrones crate, Noble Feast of Westeros. Well, as always with the Game of Thrones crates, we've got some very unusual, interesting items. If you want to go and check the Game of Thrones crates out for yourself, I will put a link in the description down below. They cost $50 plus $25 postage, which is about £60. And again, as always, I got about £15 custom charge and Royal Mail handling fees on it. So about £75 it ended up costing. They are quarterly crates, so they come out once every 3 months, so they work out about £25 a month, which is about the same as a monthly loot crate. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the thumbs up below. You can follow me on Instagram for photo updates, including these items here. If you don't want to miss out on the next Game of Thrones crate opening, or any other openings or unboxings or anything else I get up to, hit the subscribe button, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.